Hello, everybody. Welcome to an episode of Waterbreak. Quench your thirst between open gym sports and culture. I'm Gio, and I'm here with my main man, DeeJack. How are you doing?
Feeling good, brother. Week 3 in the books. Can't be
Week
mad, man.
3 in the books. What was your impression this week? Because I thought it was a crazy week. What was your impressions of this week?
Crazy indeed, man. Unpredictable for me. Like some teams I thought was gonna coast, didn't coast. Took a L.
Mm-hmm.
Some teams got some W's, man. But it's starting to shape up. So yeah, I'm excited, man.
Yeah, I feel like week 5 is when we know who having a good year, who having a bad year, which teams are good, which teams are bad. And
Right.
leading up to that process is always a mystery. There's always a guess. DeeJack, what was your game of the week?
Man, it was some good ones, man. Like you said, I thoroughly enjoyed this weekend. I gotta go Packers Niners game of the week, man. Yeah, man, it was a good game, man. But that last 37 seconds, the last 2 minutes rather, made it great, man. Because the back and forth, man, the Niners coming back, and it's like, okay, bro,
that
and
momentum was there.
It was theirs, man. It's like it's a wrap, and then, but they got that dude on the other team, man. I'm a Bears fan, man. I'm Chicago born and raised, Southside. Okay. We not supposed to like the Packers, right? Sox, we're gonna win it all. Let's get to it. We not supposed to like the Packers. I don't like the Packers. The dude Aaron Rodgers is great.
I mean, they scored that touchdown, and I'm like, yo, they got him. They not welcome to 1 and 2 with us. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And it's not enough time. I don't think it's enough time. It's enough time. Oh shit, this man Aaron Rodgers did it again. My game of the week was the Baltimore Ravens versus the Detroit Lions, because Detroit Lions is putting up a fight. They were putting up a fight. They did not want to lose, but in Detroit Lions fashion, they will find a way to lose. If it's a touchdown catch that's been called back, or in this case, a record 66 field goal, which is kind of, I think, if I'm not going crazy here, I think that's more offense than the Bears had this week. So, what was your most disappointing team of the week? I feel like I know where you're going with this.
Right. Do I need to say it, man? we got to wear that this week, man. We are the shame of the league, man. All of us in Chicago, the Bears fans. I mean, Matt Nagy, you on the clock, bro. Because Justin Fields, rookie, he gonna bump his head and everything, but it looks like there are no packages designed for this dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, you knew what you had, you knew what you drafted and things like that. You know he's the future, but you did nothing. You know what I'm saying? He was out there running vanilla offense, same thing on 3rd and 9, same thing on 3rd and 7. You know what I'm saying? Not even sure if we converted a 3rd down the entire game. It's like, this is what you have. It's time to roll with this, man. There has to be an offense tailored for this guy. You know what I'm saying? It was a sad sight to see. I know the O-line is the O-line, but that was terrible.
I kind of feel vindicated on what I was saying earlier about not wanting Justin Fields to start because the O-line is so trash. But now I'm feeling like it's more to it too, because the coaching staff is so trash. It looked like they didn't even scout the Browns defense. They didn't know what was going on. They was getting hit with packages and stuff. They did not change an audible. It was weird. It was kind of like they was trying to set them up to fail. That's what it kind of felt like.
Take a page out of Harbaugh's book. Once they realized Lamar was the guy, they tailored everything around Lamar's strengths. You know what I'm saying? Everything. This is the guy. This is the type of offense we need to run. This is the type of personnel we need to have around him. It was about him. Yo, Matt Nagy, let me find out you're an Andy Dalton fan on the low and trying to sabotage our boy. You know what I'm saying?
Now they're saying Nick Foles is in the run to start next week too.
Come on, man. We know what that is already. Come on, son. Yo, for real. Hey, if I see Nick Foles out there next week, seriously, man, I'm gonna have to find me a new team for real, temporarily.
At least they wasn't the Jets. They put up a goose egg. So our worst team of the week has to go to the Jets. They did nothing out there. I think this is the second time. Maybe it's a trend that they don't. I think that's what we're gonna have to expect for them this year. Them doing nothing, because they did absolutely nothing out there. Speaking on the worst team, what was the best team of the week?
You know what? I think I got to go with the Rams. The way they came out and wasn't scared of the Bucks. And Matt Stafford, man, he just kind of lit it up. The whole offense was clicking. Defense was okay, but they impressed me. You know what I'm saying? Like the jury's been out on the Rams. They look good, but we ain't know if how good are they? Are they a real team? They look like they for real, man. For real. Like the Matt Stafford trade or signing is
working out for him really well. He's been on a redemption tour. Like, it wasn't me, it was Detroit. I'm gonna show y'all it wasn't me, it was Detroit. My team of the week has to go to the Denver Broncos. I loved how Teddy Bridgewater played that game. Like, anytime they needed a third down, boom. Anytime they need a little extra yardage, boom. You need to get in field goal position, boom. He was there. I know they was playing the Jets, so it's kind of like, riding with training wheels. But at the end of the day, they got the thing done. Some team gonna lose to the Jets this year. And the Denver Broncos made sure it wasn't them. They made sure that they was not that team that was gonna lose to the Jets.
Yo, is this the first year that both New York teams are probably the worst teams in the league?
I'm pretty sure it happened before. I'm pretty sure.
Hey, both of them are bums.
I'm pretty sure. Giants haven't been good in a while, so I'm pretty sure this probably consecutive years.
Yeah. Giants might lose to Whitney Young. but
Whitney Young High School, ladies.
Right.
Who would you say was the best player of the week?
Man, I'm gonna stick with the same theme with the Rams. I'm gonna have to go with Matt Stafford, man. I've never been a big fan of this dude.
Okay.
But he balled out, man. He had the Al Bundy 4 touchdowns. And he wasn't afraid of the moment. You know what I'm saying? Mugs get scared. They going up against Brady and prime time game of the week and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
Man, he lived up, man. And we always knew he had the big arm. He could slang that boy, but he played mistake-free, unafraid football. I got to give him his props.
Myles Garrett had 4.5 sacks. I think he deserved player of the week, but you know what? Fuck that guy. It was against my team, so fuck him. I'm gonna go with Kirk Cousins. He was tired of losing. He didn't want to be in the bottom of the division with the Lions, so he went out on a mission and he scorched. He scorched this team this week. The Seahawks. He put his best foot forward and came out with 3 touchdowns, 0 interceptions, and I think he even rested at the end. You know what I'm saying? Like, man was like this. We got to go out here and get a win, and he went out there and got a win. I can't be mad at that.
I'm not mad at that. Yo, Myles Garrett, man, he did look like Lawrence Taylor though. Hey man, what the hell, man? Matt, yo, I said it before. You on the clock, fam. Nagy, yo.
Who was the worst player of the week?
It's a collective, man. I got to give it to the whole O-line on the Chicago
Every
Bears.
Single one of them. Throw the tight ends and running backs in there too for pass blocks.
And give it to the whole squad, man.
The whole squad.
Give it to Virginia McCaskey.
The ease in which they got to him is crazy.
Crazy, man.
Like I said earlier, they didn't scout for the defense. It was they didn't know what was going on. It looked like Bishop Sycamore up there trying to pass block. It was crazy. What would you say was the best play of the week?
Best play. There's a few good ones. I'm going to have to go with Agnew from the Jags. It was a field goal return at the end of the half, man, for 106 yards. $106, bro. Like that's some Devin Hester type stuff. That's some Hester type stuff, man. And he ran it back right before half, man. And you get props from me from that. You know what I'm saying? They lost though, because that's what the Jags do and everything. But like missed field goal, you rarely see missed field goal returns. You see punt returns and things like that. But it was a 68-yard attempt though, so. Most people gonna miss that.
You just mentioned the 68 field goal attempt. This man kicked a 66-yard field goal. Like that is crazy. That's in the way he hit it too. It hit the middle part and then bounced in.
Mm-hmm.
Like that was to win the game.
Yeah, that dude is different though.
That dude is different.
That dude is different, man.
Yeah. Honorable mention to that tight end on 49ers who caught the ball at like the 5-yard line and then rushed his way in to score and put them up with 47 seconds left on the clock until that man Aaron came in.
So that dude said, okay, he was on the sideline. He smirked. He was like, y'all messed up. That dude, Aaron Rodgers, is great. I'm sorry. Bears fan or not.
What would you say was your worst play?
I probably have to go with Big Ben, man. It was a play. I don't know if it was a botched snap or something, but he slipped and he still tried to get that boy off, man. He looked real, real old. He looked his age, bro.
I would have to say the worst play of the week would be any of the Chicago Bears offensive snaps. Go ahead. Pick one. Choose one. I dare you. I double dog dare you. Pick one. Like they all was suspect. They all was fraudulent.
I ain't even got my watch on, but he still know he on the clock. Something got to give, man. That O-line is trash too, man.
That O-line is trash. Hey, DJ, what games you looking for the next week? We got a couple doozies out there.
Yeah, man. You know what? It's a few things I'm looking for, man. Like I said, this was an unpredictable, crazy week. Want to see how some of the great ones bounce back. You know what I'm saying? Pat Mahomes, Russell Wilson. Want to see how they bounce back, man, because the Chiefs and the Seahawks 1 and 2. That's crazy, like with the expectations. But the one I got circled is definitely the Bucs and the Patriots. Tom Brady going back. Yeah, man. Brady going back. See Belichick in the old stomping grounds. Bucs should beat the brakes off of them, but you never know.
You never know. There's a couple of games I'm interested in. Raven Broncos, see Teddy versus Lamar, you got Monday night Chargers versus Raiders, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's gonna be good.
You got the Bum Bowl this week, Lions versus the Bears. We can't lose that game. We can't lose to the Lions.
I'm mad we in the Bum Bowl.
We can't lose to them. And but my pick of the week, and I hope I get this game, the Arizona Cardinals 3-0 versus the Los Angeles Rams 3-0. Two teams enter, one team leaves, two teams enter, one team lose. Somebody got to come home with that L. Somebody got to come L, and someone goes on to continue to be undefeated. Who will it be?
Kyler, don't let me down, man. All the brother quarterbacks, black QBs leaning on you this week, bro. Right.
Well, that's all I got for the day. DeeJack, you want to say something to the people?
Man, again, man, appreciate everybody, all the support, man. I'm just here, man, staying fly, being a father, being the greatest rapper you never heard of. But, yeah,
Talk to him. All right, and I'm Gio. The show is brought to you by Open Gym Sports and Culture. You can catch us on Facebook with that name. You can catch us on Instagram and Twitter at OG Sports Culture. You can catch us on YouTube. If you go in there and type in Open Gym Sports and Culture, or you can type in, Native Control, or you can type in OGSC Waterbreak. You can find us in plethora of videos. You also can listen to us in podcast form. You know, get a little extra sometimes. And that is at Chicago Sports. I ain't got no more else to say to you people, but peace. See you next week.
Peace. Peace.